you know, pissing more of a problem. So that, we're down on the exhaust manifold, all down there. That's fuel leaking from that fuel filter. God, I wish I could smell. So the only giveaway was vapour coming out the bottom there. And I lifted the bonnet expecting to be overheating. And literally, fuel was pissing out of there. So now, the car is currently stuck there. Because I can't move it because I've had to. The fuel line, the rubber one. Oh, I've got to turn the alarm. I'll do it gently. The fuel line has completely perished. It goes from there to the carb. I tried cutting it down to see if it was just the end that had perished, but literally it's just, imagine if you had a straw with a load of holes in it, it just pisses fuel out. So it's currently sat there. I'm going to pop to Alfred to get some 10mm fuel line that's E10 compatible. Thankfully I've got nice neighbours. She's moved her car so I can block her driveway, but because the cars come down really fast down our road, and I didn't want, obviously look, the back end sticking out. Because when I first noticed it was a fuel leak, my panic was to get the car out of the lean-to, so if it caught fire I didn't set all my vehicles on fire. So yeah, so much for this. I thought I had E10 compatible lines, but obviously not. So get E10 lines, guys, because this could have been so much worse, because it was literally pissing down onto the exhaust manifold. Just fuel was just pissing down onto the exhaust manifold. So yeah, lucky boy today. So temporary fix. Well, put some new fuel line. Obviously, clearly no more leaks, because this bit from there to there was just completely just wrong. No more leaks. And I've checked the other end at the tank as well, where it leaves the cylinder unit and the pump and everything. There's no leaks there either, so we're good to drive to my mates now. So, everything's disconnected. Just ready to pull it out. State of play after day one. As you can see, engine's out. Definitely moving the battery, so that's going to be going. This is the rock we've got to fix. See it there and there. That looks like it's been repaired before actually at some point, look. But that's got to be repaired. There's a bit of rot, is a little bit this side. Not so much this side though, it's only a bit there. Yeah, so that's, I'm going to connect the heaters up as well this time. What we used to use as a transmission cooler that went across there, I'm going to use as the oil cooler. I need a new radiator. Need to get a twin core, because the original one, I'm not sure where it is now. Anyway, the original one's only here. No, I'm not sure where it is. It's only a single core anyway. So that's that. Engine's out. Now this is my old one. This one that's come out. Kind of wondering whether I'm doing the right thing now, because look how clean that is out, because I've looked after it and done regular oil changes and all that lot. And look at the state of the one I'm putting in. So hopefully it's. I know this engine runs okay, because I had it in the car, the Range Rover, so I know it runs okay. It's fine. It sounds nice, and you know there's no knocking, no tapping. But it's just obviously not been as well looked after as mine. But hopefully a couple of engine flushes, regular oil changes, we'll get rid of this. Oh, it's just crud, look. It's just crud. I mean, I bet if I wipe that, yeah, look, it's cleaning up already. So hopefully, once it's had a few engine oil changes and flushes, and some new filters, it'll tidy it up. So yeah, so I want to get these. My friend gave me these tubulars. I want to try and get them on, but when we were looking into it, that steering column's in the way, so I don't think we're going to be able to use them. But anyway, so I'll look into that. So today, my mate's going to be starting to change everything over from one engine to another. And I've got to take out the interior. I've got to disconnect all, take out the seat, take all the centre console out, gear selector out, everything there, take all that lot out. And yeah, oh jeez, nearly slipped. A bit dangerous in here. It's a bit dangerous because yesterday when we took the gearbox off, like Pratt's, both of us didn't realise or forgot about the amount of transmission fluid. So it all just obviously pissed out all over the floor, so that was a problem. So yeah, so that's after day one. So we reckon it'll take about a week, but we're not in any rush. It takes as long as it takes, really. Got to paint all in here. This is all going to be black, tidy it all up. Oh, and there's some, not rot, but there's some stuff underneath I need to look at while we've got it, because there's a pit there. See the pit? That we're going to utilise while it's here to do the underneath. So yeah, that's after day one. A lot of surface stuff like this, which I'm just going to wire brush and tidy up, but found a little hole that we need to weld up. But other than that, it's all good. It's just surface stuff, but thankfully it's had a steady oil leak for years, so that's kept it lubricated. So put all this lot, just surface stuff. This one's tidying up. Both the exhausts were hanging off the bolts. Had some nuts there, and the nuts had vibrated off, so they were just hanging. So yeah, all good. So, took off the both bonnet hinges. That side, started that side yet, but started this side. Initially it looked okay, and then once I wire brushed, you can see all the filler that's come out, and as you can see, it's quite rotten. So underneath, we've got this now. So what we're going to do is I'm going to clean it all up, and then Nigel's going to make a plate for that side, another one for that side, weld them in, and yeah, I'm done. So it's worse than what we thought, but fixable. Just a clean up operation now. I need to go and get some masks so I can get it all done. Well, that didn't take him long. Inlet off. I think, yeah, pretty much just the front end now to be taken apart. All that front end's got to come off. Let's see, and go on that one. Oh, the inlet's down there. That needs tidying up. Because we had a petrol leak, look, so it's all gone cruddy. So we tidied that up. What's he done with the carb? Anybody see the carb? There'll be a carb somewhere. I don't know where to put it, but yeah, get in there.